MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Polar Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Freddie Deleski, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Muriel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Standing in now, Alfonso Santiago, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hops this one up. Bonzer backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, McCord.
Coming to the plate now, Cy McCord, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Muriel, the runner at second with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A high fastball is in there and set up behind the plate. Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, Henry Etherton, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fastball well outside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Three-two pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Leggett in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Set to get his day started, Lou Herrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Bob Crowley, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Stepping up to the plate, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fabio.
Now here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. And 1 batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Eric Leggett, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Batting third, the first baseman, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 1 out and a runner on third. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A man at third with 1 away. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Chipper Bonser comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. So now to the plate, Connor hits as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in, Tino Veras hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In his career, Veras has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-0. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Cleveland Hernandez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cleveland Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Count remains full. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. McDaniel is there. 1 down.
That is cut. The third baseman, Billy Darby.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Darby. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. No score here as we play inning number 2. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Set to get his day started, Armando Quintero, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Out in front of it, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way, and he takes strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Set to get his day started, Maxwell Castillo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Koufax has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Salvatore Barreto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Barreto.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Stepping in, Mario Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. Into the box, David McDaniel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. To the plate now, A.J. Muriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He doubled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Alfonso Santiago. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Santiago makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Count now a ball and a strike. high and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in, Cy McCord. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Fabio Koufax. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In there, 0-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Stepping in now, Eric Leggett, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. In now, Lamont Mishmerheiser. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working
Now
outside
back,
the zone.
second baseman.
Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Bonzer.
At the plate, Chipper Bonzer. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The payoff pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Henry Etherton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. At the plate now, Lou Herrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cleveland Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Barreto is there. 2 gone. In now, Billy Darby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box, Armando Quintero. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Ready now, Connor Pitts. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tino Veras. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quintero ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Salvatore Barreto. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Here comes the first pitch.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
1-1 the count. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
3-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Rios will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. All set for the start of the inning. So coming to the plate, Maxwell Castillo. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Still 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, A.J. Muriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Muriel swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Alfonso Santiago is on deck. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So stepping in, Alfonso Santiago. First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
So now to the plate, Cy McCord. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 0-1 count and the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bonser is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Henry Etherton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Drew Bump will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Drew Bump.
Stepping in now, Lou Herrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 5-0. Leading off the inning, Mario Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Etherton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So striding forward now, David McDaniel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Standing in now, Fabio Koufax. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Eric Leggett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Standing in, Cleveland Hernandez.
Cleveland.
First offering on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batter.
Billy Darby will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping into the box, Armando Quintero. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And that misses 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jorge Almanzar enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Jorge Almanzar.
Leading off the inning, Lamont Mishmerheisen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Almanzar has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ball 3.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another full count offering on its way. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Chipper Bonzer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Pitts.
In now, Connor Pitts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tino Veras. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Digging in, Maxwell Castillo. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, A.J. Muriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Barreto is right there, 1 down. Alfonso Santiago will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In there at the knees, strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They're up 5-1.
7th inning, correct.
Ready for another chance? Salvatore Barreto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's the first out. Ready once again, Mario Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David McDaniel already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Daniel Lopes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Henry Etherton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Lou Herrera. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Barreto is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cleveland Hernandez.
Cleveland Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Gary Cornett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Gary Cornett.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fabio Koufax. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Eric Leggett is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in now, Eric Leggett. After the walk, a quick check on first. Runner's back. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a two-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
To the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A 3-0. And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Chipper Bonser. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 79, Dallas Alvarez.
Connor Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tino Veras, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First offering on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Into the box now, Salvatore Barreto. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Timothy Chu enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Billy Darby, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chu, 28 years old, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Armando Quintero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Standing in now, Maxwell Castillo. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Braves on top, 5-4. Freddie Bagley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 11. Freddie Bagley.
Leading off the inning, Mario Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bagley, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Eli Marte come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Fabio Koufax. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. McCord in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Eric Leggett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Leggett hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Bob Crowley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Freddie Deleski was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Freddie Bagley records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.